Hello, GHS students in U.S. history. This is Mrs. DeMeyer. I am not Skyping in, but I feel like I'm Skyping in from the science trip. I can't be here today to talk to you guys about your resources for research, but I can videotape myself beforehand, so that's what I'm doing. So today you're going to start at the library homepage, click Pathfinders to get to the links for civil rights research, and then click right here, and it'll take you to the Pathfinder. So you'll see here there's books, databases, history and context, sharp online reference. Please don't ignore the books because these books here, they may actually save you some time. There's these great things in the back called an index, and the index of a book is sort of the book search engine. So we're going to head back to the library homepage and look at a book that's an ebook, since I can show you that on the screen. And this is a great place to do some research as well. So I'm going to click history here. I clicked on Gale and then history. And then when you click on history, you'll see American social reform movements. The civil rights is a social reform movement, so we're going to click on that. And it'll bring up the ebook. So you'll see there's a whole chapter on the civil rights movement, but I don't actually want to go and look through that whole chapter. I want to search the book index because you all have specific things that you're looking for in a book index. And this is exactly what a book index that's a hardcover copy book, a print book, just like the ones that you're looking at on the cart here. This is exactly what they're going to look like. Now they're not going to have a little search title, but they will be A to Z. And you can click on, let's say I'm doing the Little Rock 9. I'm going to click on L. I'm going to scroll down and you'll see there's all these links. So you'll see LA and it's going to just keep on going. And then I've got to go to the next page because it's not quite there. But you'll see Little Rock, Arkansas. And now this will show you Little Rock 9. It'll say Volume 1, pages 90 to 92. Now that means you go to the book that looks like this and you find the one that has a number 1 on the outside of it, and then you go turn to page 9092. Now on an ebook you just click that link and it'll take you right to the article. And the great thing about these ebooks is not only do they have really good information, but oftentimes, just like regular books, they'll have great photographs. So you need to put stuff in on your photographs on your Prezi or your presentation in Google or PowerPoint, and so you can just right click these, save image as, and then you'll be able to save those in your H drive and put them right into your Prezi or your presentation. So great things in these ebooks. So don't forget the ebooks and the print books there on the cart. Okay, switching back to the Pathfinder, we're going to look at databases next. U.S. History and Context is a great one from Jefferson County Public Library. You'll use your JCPL card, that's your Jeffco Public Library card. If you don't have one, here is the GHS card. I'm going to write it for you right now. Okay, so Golden High School is your username and your password is 2600468834. That's our library card number for the school. So that is what you can use to get into U.S. History and Context or any Jefferson County Public Library database that you need to use. Okay, we can ditch that. So it gives you the directions on how to get to this library website. So you're going to go to jeffcolibrary.org, or you can just click back to the library homepage right up here. Click that databases link. Remember I say that's where research starts because this really is the best place to start. And then click on subscription databases, A to Z. Now there's lots of different places you can go, but since you're focusing on U.S. history, I'd go to U.S. History and Context. It's a great resource. So click here. And remember we're going to type in our credentials, which is Golden High School. Well, not goldenhighschool.com. Golden High School. Oop, misspelled it. And then 2600468834. We're going to click submit. And once you get into this website, you'll see there's lots of great information for you. So what I like to do is start by searching, and I'm going to search Little Rock 9. And I'm going to click search, and it's going to come up with lots of great information. and it starts with reference. So these are books. These are actually big books. And you'll see Encyclopedia of U.S. History, the UXL. We also have that in book form. So if you wanted to look at that in the book and see the pictures and turn the pages, you can do that as well. And there's also a great article here. You could click on any one of these. Let's start with this one. And it'll bring up the whole full text article. And then scroll all the way to the bottom. It'll give you further readings if you want to go in depth. And then here's your source citation. You just highlight this, copy and paste it, and that's MLA 7 ready to go. So click copy, open up your Word document, and click paste. Usually for students, finding these articles isn't the trouble. It's actually reading them and taking notes. And I know you have several pages of notes that you need to take. So if you needed to email these or print these out, those places are found right here. If you're going to print these articles especially, print them from that print link because it will take out all of the pictures around it and it won't print 5 pages for you. It'll just print the article. Do understand though sometimes it will take out any pictures that are linked in there. So you might have to go back and copy that picture and save it. That's how you use the U.S. History in Context. So now we're going to go back to the home page, the Library Pathfinder, and look at another tool. Okay, sorry if this is jumping around on you guys. Now we're going to go to Sharp Online Reference, and this is a new tool, and you can get to that from the GHS Library homepage. The username is Golden, password is Demons. So we're going to go here to GHS Library, and it's right above those Pathfinders. So you click here, and it takes you to Sharp Online Reference. These are ebooks, and they're really great. They also have a lot of extra primary source documents and things like that. So we'll, again, go to search the Little Rock 9, click go. Now the thing about this search engine is you'll see in the Little Rock 9, it's searching for those keywords. So you'll see down here, pet rock. In your 50s, or in 1975, that was a really popular thing to buy. It's shocking, really, that people would buy rocks. But you'll see it says 80% because it's got rock and maybe little somewhere in that article. But you want to make sure you've got Little Rock together, Little Rock 9, Arkansas. And so we're going to click on here, and it'll bring up this image. And you'll see right over here it shows you that it's an image. This is a primary source. And so you can see these kids walking into school with their armed federal guards. So this you can put this in your Prezi. Just make sure you cite it right here. And then here's your article, Little Rock School Desegregation Crisis. So this will give you actually a whole big bunch of information. This is where they have that original citation or the photograph. And then you'll see up here at the top, cite this article. It just brings up your citation. So you highlight, copy it, and paste it. All right, so that's a way to use those 3 database tools. We'll go back here to the Civil Rights Research Pathfinder and scroll down. And you'll also see there's tons of other sites. So these are all your websites that are excellent sources of information. And you'll see your instructions and rubric are down here at the bottom. So if you've lost that or need a reminder on that, it's right there. So good luck to you guys with this research. I know that you're going to do a great job, and my best to you. I miss you. I'm out there in the science trip, camping with a bunch of crazy high school seniors. So wish me luck. See you later, guys.